Once again, you are welcome to Better Faith e-learning platform. My name is Mrs. Eunice Egwasa. Today I'm going to be teaching you English language for basic 5 and primary 5 classes. Please settle down to learn. Previously, we learned how to convert indirect speeches to direct speeches. Previously, we learned how to convert indirect speeches to direct speeches. But today, we are going to learn how to convert direct speeches to the indirect form. The indirect form is also known as the reported form. That means when you are reporting an event that has happened in the past. But the direct form is when you are speaking in the stead of the person. And when it is in the direct form, you will always see the quotation marks there to show that you are quoting another person. It is not your speech, but another person's. Do you understand? Good. So, direct and indirect speeches. Changing direct speeches to indirect speeches. I have 2 examples on the board for you. Number 1A says, the teacher said to us, go away. The teacher said to us, go away. You are speaking exactly the way the teacher spoke by saying, go away. That was what the teacher said. I take it again. The teacher said to us, go away. That is the direct form, or it's a direct speech. 1B, the teacher told us to go away. That is a reported speech or an indirect speech. The teacher told us to go away. That is an indirect or a reported speech. Example 2. 2A. Bayo said to me, bring me the book. Bayo said to me, bring me the book. Bayo said to me, bring me the book. You can see the quotation mark on bring me the book. That means you are quoting Bayo. That is a direct speech. 2B. Bayo asked me to bring the book. Now 2B is reporting what Bayo said. Bayo asked me to bring the book. That is a report. Bayo asked me to bring the book, or Bayo told me to bring the book. That is an indirect or a reported speech. Let's take it again. Changing direct speeches to indirect speeches. I said a direct speech is a speech that is in the stead of the speaker, when you are quoting the speaker exact way the speaker said it. When you are saying words that the speaker said in the exact form, it's a direct speech. An indirect speech, also known as a reported speech, is when you are making a report about what somebody else has said or done in the past. Do you understand? One is direct and the other is indirect. Now, example 1A, the teacher said to us, go away. It's a direct speech. 1B, the teacher told us to go away. So always look out for the quotation mark. Whenever you see the quotation mark, know that this sentence is what? A direct speech. And if you did not see a quotation mark, it means that it is a reported speech or an indirect speech. Example 2A. Bayo said to me, bring me the book. There is a quotation mark there. That means it is a direct speech. Bayo asked me to bring the book. That is a reported speech or an indirect speech. I hope you got it. I hope you got that. Good. We are going to quickly move to another topic, which is debates. Debates. Do not forget, in your essay writing, you have been taught that there are different types of essay. There's narrative essay, there's descriptive essay, there's expository essay, And the last but not the least, the argumentative essay. Argumentative essay is the same as debate. When you argue, you debate on your points. So that is it. When you argue a point, either for or against, that is what debate means. A debate is a written or spoken argument. It could be a written or a spoken argument. And it is either against or for a given topic. It is either against a particular topic or it is for that topic. If you are for that topic, that means you support that topic, you agree with that topic. That means you support it and you would like it to continue. But if you are against that topic, if you are speaking against that topic, that means you are not in support of the topic. Therefore, you want it to stop. You are speaking against it. Do you understand? A debate has two sides, against and for. When you are speaking for, you are supporting the motion. You are supporting the point. You agree with it. You want it to continue. But if you are speaking against, that means you are not in support of the point and you do not want it to continue. Do you understand? Good. So I'm going to give you some rules to obey during a debate section. There are some rules you must obey during a debate section. Number one, formal opening. The formal opening, the opening of a debate or of an argument should be formal. There are certain things you must follow. There are certain things you must do. You must keep to some guidelines. It must be formal. It must have a formal opening. Chairman, you can use chairman, panel of judges, fellow debaters, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to propose or oppose the motion. Listen, propose means you support. You are speaking for the motion. And oppose means you do not support the motion. You are speaking against the motion. Do you get it? So your opening should be formal in nature by using chairman, panel of judges, fellow debaters, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to oppose, or I'm here to propose or oppose the motion. It depends on what you are speaking for. You cannot be on two sides. You cannot be proposing and at the same time opposing. You cannot be speaking for and speaking against. You must stick to one side. Do you understand? Number two, there should be no use of foul or abusive language. You must not use foul or abusive language when you are writing or you are speaking on a topic. When you are carrying out a debate, you don't insult, you don't use abusive words on your opponents. You must keep to the time for your speech or you lose your marks. In every debate, there is what is known as the time that is allowed, time allowed for that debate or that speech at that moment. So for you to win or to add points, you must keep to the time for your speech. You mustn't speak beyond the time limit. You must keep to the exact time. Once your time is up, you must stop speaking. If you continue, because there is usually a timekeeper, if you continue because you want to impress the audience, you will lose marks. So you must keep to the time when you are doing a debate. Number four, you do not attack any person, but instead you address the topic. You do not attack any person. You do not attack your fellow debaters. You don't attack them because they are not on your side. You don't get physical with them. You don't get into a fight with them. You don't get into a quarrel with them. But rather you speak to address the topic so that you can accumulate points for yourself. Number five, refer to the speakers as those that are involved in the debate, whether for or against. That refer to them using these words as either the last speaker, the person that just spoke before you came up is the last speaker. The second to the last speaker, the person that spoke before the last speaker spoke and then you came up, is the second to the last speaker. You don't call them by their names. First speaker on the opposing side, that is the first person to speak. Your opponent, the first person to speak on your opponent's side, that is the first speaker on the opposing side. Then the sixth point is, whether you win or lose, there should be no quarreling or argument. Just accept the verdict of the judges. In a debate section, it's either you win or you lose. So whether you win or you lose, you mustn't quarrel with your opponent. You must accept the verdict of the judges in good faith. And you must share the spirit of sportsmanship. You embrace your opponent, congratulate your opponent, rejoice and celebrate with them. You do not quarrel or fight with your opponent after a debate section. So let me quickly take the rules again. The rules to obey during a debate section. I said your opening should be formal. You use chairman, panel of judges, fellow debaters, ladies and gentlemen. I am here to propose or oppose the motion. You cannot speak for both sides. Either you propose or you oppose the motion. There should be no use of foul or abusive language. You shouldn't insult your opponent. You must keep to the time for your speech or you lose marks. You mustn't speak beyond the limit that you are giving. Otherwise, you will lose marks. Don't try to impress the audience by going beyond the time. Once you hear the bell, you should stop speaking. You do not attack any person, but instead you address the topic. Don't try to get physical. Don't be aggressive, but rather address the topic. Refer to the speakers, those that are going to speak on the topic, either for or against. You refer to them as the last speaker, who is the person that spoke before you came up. Then, second to the last speaker, the second person that spoke before the last speaker spoke and then you came up. The first speaker on the opposite side is the first person to speak on your opponent's side. So these are the right way to approach them. You don't refer to them by their name. You don't call them by their name. Whether you win or you lose, there should be no quarreling or arguments. Just accept the verdict of the judges. You don't fight. You don't get physical at the end of a debate section. Whether you lose or you win, you should congratulate one another. You should rejoice with one another. That's the spirit of sportsmanship. Is that understood? So please, we are going to quickly look at some practice exercise on the two topics I just taught you. Number one, you have to convert the following direct speech to indirect speech. 1. Tunde said, I am famished. That means I am hungry. So you have to convert it to an indirect speech. You report it in a reported form. Roman figure 2. Abiola said, I need to go home. Roman figure 3. Matthew said, Aisha, shut up. You have to write it in the reported form. 4. The teacher said, who stole the pen? It's a question. The teacher said, who stole the pen? 5. My mother said to us, go to bed. My mother said to us, go to bed. So you have to convert these direct speeches to indirect or reported speeches. Number 2, write a debate on the topic, father is more important than mother in the family. Father is more important than mother in the family. So your write-up is going to be either for. This is the motion now. The motion is saying that father is more important than mother in the family. Are you for it or you are against? Do you agree with it? If you agree, you support, then you write for. You propose the motion. You support the motion. But if you are not in agreement, if you feel mother is more important than father, that means you are opposing this motion. Then you speak against or you oppose the motion. Do you understand? So please, either ways, it depends on you. Write your debate and let me have it when we resume. Thank you very much.